Good Thursday, racing fans. Ellis Park Mike here from HorseRacingBarns.com. Yesterday was a very strange day. We had 6 top choices that won, 2 second choices that won out of the 10 races. The ones that we ran second in, the one race we ran second in was the 4th race, which stopped the early pick 4 and stopped the second pick 4. But if you played the top 3, the first 3 races, just the top pick and cold decked that pick 3, that pick 3 paid $21.40 for $2, which is not bad. The 5th, 6th, and 7th race we had to pick 3, and that was for basically $4 for a $2 bet. You got back $56. So, it was a little chalky yesterday, but it was still money to be made. This card today is not one of my favorites. I would say tread lightly today. Friday and Saturday are Oaks and Derby Day, and those cards are just amazingly power-packed with good horses, good races. Definitely want to save your money for those days. Those will be the fun days. This first race today, it's going to start the early pick 4, but these first 4 races are not my favorite, especially the first 3. This one is a $7,500 claimer at a mile, and you could take all 6 in here. If you force me to pick one, I'd go with number 2, Strategic Decision. He's kind of been running for starter allowance. He's 0 for 3 at Churchill Downs, but has a little class. He's won 7 races lifetime. Number 4 is Boheme. Never raced at Churchill Downs. Coming off a win at Tampa. And number 6, Sooner Humor. Likewise, has never won at Churchill. Has only raced here once. Comes off a win as well at Oaklawn. But like I said, if you could go all here, it's only 6 horses. You might take all. Race 2 is a maiden $10,000 claimer, also at a mile. This is not a very good race at all. Very evenly matched field. I would probably say number 3, Sherilyn Jean, Dallas Keene. Horse dropping from 30,000 down to 10. Has shown some speed and fade abilities. Gets blinkers off. Number 4, Jack's Flame for Dallas Stewart. Likewise dropping from 30 down to 10. Looks like to me they're trying to unload these 2 fillies. Also number 5, Allie's Knockout, Lynn Whiting. This horse has at least hit the board. Has run second twice. His lone race at Churchill was decent at this level. And maybe number 7, Jam Jar Janie, Michael Tomlinson. This horse has shown an ability to at least be competitive. Again, a very tough race, but I would go 3, 4, 5, 7. Race number 3 is a maiden $40,000 claimer. This one's at 6 furlongs. My top pick in here is going to be number 6, Barefoot Bandit. Ronnie Werner. Horse ran for 25 last time and got beat at Nostril at Fairgrounds. He decides to up this gelding to 40, and that's a good sign for me. I would single here if you're playing early. My second choice would be number 2, In Jeopardy. Randy Morse has never run for a tag before, drops in for 40. Has been in the money 4 out of 7 lifetime starts. And also number 1, Mucho Macho Uno. This horse has run third 6 times out of 9 starts. So, he looks like he doesn't want to win, but this is not the toughest field. But I would go 6, 2, 1 in that order. Race 4 is the start of some of the better races today, and this is a maiden special weight at a mile and a 16th on the grass. And this is all assuming that these races will be on the turf. Looks like the weather will be okay at Churchill Downs. My top pick in here is number 10, Harlan Showgirl. This is Tom Proctor. Horse has been in second or third 3 out of its 6 lifetime starts. A good third last time out at Tampa. Julian Leperoux gets on. That would be my top pick. My second choice, number 2, 1.3 carats for Graham Motion. Johnny V. A good second at Keeneland last time out, although the race was slow. Never tried the grass, but has a little grass breeding. My third pick would be number 5, Expressively. Billy Mott just took over the training on this horse. It was a 4th at Gulfstream in its last start on the grass. So I would go 10-5. Race number 5 is a $16,000 claimer at 6 furlongs. I had a hard time getting past number 1, Auspicious Risk. Now this horse is not won at Churchill Downs, but its last race, which was his comeback race off of a layoff from December, was very good for 25. Brett Calhoun has put everything live on the racetrack. Gets Calvin, stays with him. I think that's the single in that second pick 4. The only other horse that you could use in here is number 5, 5-Star David. 2 back at Gulfstream was very impressive, although it was against cheaper. But I think you got to go 1 there. That's the one you can't get away from. And race number 6 is a maiden $20,000 claimer at 1 mile and a 1/16. My top pick in here will be number 5, Savannah's Glory. This is Gary Gray. Has been in the money 4 out of 7 times. This is the lowest level this filly's been in for us. 4-year-old filly, Bluegrass Cat. My second choice, number 2, Candy Store Kid. 2 seconds in a row for 25 at Oaklawn at the distance. And number 4, Lemon Tiz, Joe Woodard. Comes out of a maiden special weight. Took over the training. It was a Shug McGahee trained filly. I guess they sold it privately, and Woodard and them have it now. But be 5-2-4 in there. Race 7 starts at pick 5. It's a $15,000 non-winner. It's a 3 lifetime claimer at 1 mile and a 1/16. I couldn't get past number 1 and 2. 1 is Party Hard. Was 3rd at Oaklawn at this distance in the same class last time out. Has 1 second place finish in 4 starts at Churchill. Sever is number 2. Tom Amos had 2 winners yesterday. This horse ran it for 25 at Keeneland. I don't believe it. The horse really liked the poly track. Gets back to dirt where both of its wins were. One was at Delta and one was at Fairgrounds. I can't get past those 2. Race number 8 starts the late pick 4. It's a $30,000 claimer. Non-winners of 2 lifetime at 6 furlongs. My top pick is going to be number 3, Hidden Heat. Steve Margolis. He had a couple yesterday that didn't run very well. This horse has 2. His lone win came at Fairgrounds on dirt. Could be the speed of these horses. Looks like he might get the jump. I'll put him on top. Second choice is going to be number 6, Pelago, Jimmy Baker. Horse broke his maiden last time out at Turfway on the poly. Has never tried dirt. He tried dirt, but it was slop. Never tried regular dirt. Julian Leperoux gets on this horse. That's a good sign. My third choice is number 7, Parade of Homes. A recent claim by Brad Cox. Is only 1 for 17, but this guy does pretty good with claims. So we'll go 3, 6, and 7. Race number 9 is the first allowance race of the day, and it's an A other than allowance at 1 mile and 1/16 on grass. My top pick is going to be number 4, Film Shot, Billy Mott. A good second at Keeneland off of a short layoff at this level. Very well bred 3-year-old colt. Distorted Humor, Filmmaker. Filmmaker was an incredibly nice mare. That'd be my top choice. Second choice, number 3, Chalice. Fourth, at Churchill Downs on grass in its last. Has run in a couple of stakes. He's coming off a layoff. Hasn't run since November. But I believe he deserves a chance in here. Has run well on turf before. And my third choice will be number 7, Enduring Star, Mark Cassie. This horse has never won on grass, but has run very well on it in 5 starts. Gets Julian Leperoux. It was a good 5th in its comeback race at Gulfstream. Only got to be length and a quarter. So it'll be 4-3-7 for me in there. Also want to note that there's a couple of AEs in this race, 13 and 15. Yesterday, one of them got in. If any of these AEs get in 13 or 15, then you have to take a look at them. The race number 10 is a 6-furlong event. 9 winners of 3 lifetime, optional $80,000 claimers. That's a really good race. There's some top-notch sprinters in here. I'm going to go top pick number 4, Isthmus. Mike Maker, Castellano, comes off of a real easy win last time at Hawthorne. One and only start at Churchill Downs was just okay. Number 5, Riley Tucker. He also comes off of a very easy win at Oaklawn last time. He's won twice here at Churchill, including a 110 buyer, which is way the best in here. But he's getting up in age. Seems like he's getting into form again. If so, he's going to be tough. I'd also use number 7, Safe Trip. Brett Calhoun again, just taking over the training on this horse. His second start for him. First start was the second, beating 3/4 of a length. He decides to take the blinkers off. Number 8 is Good Lord for Forrest Kalin, the local guy. This horse has won here at Churchill Downs twice. Comes off a 3rd in a handicap down at Tampa. I think you got to use him too. Race number 11 is the second division of this maiden special weight at 1 1/16 on the turf. My 2 choices are number 4, Gotta Have a Dream, Charlie Lepresti, Julian Leperoux. Horse has 2 starts on grass, but did just okay in those starts. Number 6, Bella Bonita. This is a Jimmy Baker trained horse. A good 4th first time out. Well bred. Mom was a grade 1 winner. Dynaformer, the late Dynaformer is the father. Garrett Gomez, like I said, it's an even 4th first time out. Steps up today. Second start, and has been working good at Churchill Downs. This is not my favorite card. Like I said, what we're gonna probably do is we're probably gonna post the Oaks card and the Derby card early, because those post times are 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 7:30 on the West Coast. So save your money. Watch some races today. See how the track's playing. We got some big races coming ahead. Good luck to everybody out there. And remember, any day at the track is a good day.